Morning, buenos dias, buenas tardes. I just wanted to talk about labels and shit today. I see a lot of people stepping out and they wear, these $400, $500 shirts. I live in Vancouver, so it's very relevant here, but it's not just it's not just centralized to here. This is something that's happening all over the world. We wear these labels and shit. We put on these fake eyelashes and we put on, all this makeup and all this shit. And I'm not talking about being creative and I'm not talking about anything like that. I'm just talking about this idea of what we're trying to attract into our lives using these sort of tools to do this. We are pretending in our lives to be something we're not. And I'm not taking away from anyone's, what makes someone feel good. Because for sure, if something makes you feel good, wear it. But if you're one of these individuals that's purchasing this kind of shit to attract someone else, to pretend to be something you're not, let's question this for a second. Here's what I think. At the end of the day, let's say, I don't care if you're a girl or a guy, whatever, you take someone home, right? And you got all these things on your face, or the guy's got all these, this watch and all this shit. When you strip it all down and you get into the bed together and you're two humans, what do you want that human to really think of you? Did you want to attract them for the simple fact that you were wearing labels and brands and or all this other shit that really wasn't you? Or do you want that human to love you for the human that's inside of you? Because if you are stepping out with this idea of attracting somebody from an outward projection and not an inward, well, when it doesn't work out and things get different for you and in your life, remember that happened because the thing that the person was attracted to was on the outside. If you step out in an authentic, honest manner and you have someone see you for what it is on the inside, you're going to have that person for much longer in your life. And quite possibly the love that you're looking for will be there because they see that the real authentic love is coming out. Now, I get it. Like when you go on a first date and things like this, there's a level of like whatever it may be. It may be nerves, maybe fear. I don't know. So you want to step out in a manner where you can, present yourself. But really, even if you are doing that, please, I just want people to have love in their life in its entirety, in the most honest and authentic way. So if you're stepping out on that first date and you want this individual to like you for you, please show him who you are on the inside. Because I see so many people that are sad and lonely and they don't know why. But if you're trying to sell somebody on something that isn't you on the inside, well, then they're going to buy what they get on the outside. And I really don't like to use those terms, but just so you can kind of, love isn't meant to be bought or sold. It actually can't be. It's to be shared. So to be honest with you, if you're looking to share love, you got to own it. You got to know, you got to love yourself, right? First. And I think people are hiding behind these brands and shit because they don't love themselves or they're afraid for someone to meet the real them. And maybe that's what this video is about. Just be yourself, man. Seriously, like, be yourself. If somebody can't love you for the person that's you on the inside and you got to hide it through these brands, well, fuck, man. Like, they're not worth it. And it's not going to last because they're trying to buy an idea on the outside, right? And let's be real. The body ages and people change and things change, right? So in order for your loved one to go through this evolution of life with you, then they would have to have an understanding of your self-worth and who you be. And the only way they're going to understand that self-worth is if you do and you value you for you and they're going to share that time with you. It's just really that simple. If your loved one doesn't see the value that you see for yourself, well, you're going to have a problem there. Because if you don't know who you be, how the hell are they going to know who you be? And then more often than not, we have kids to tell us who we're really going to be. And now everyone's lost this whole idea of us just doing a little bit of soul searching, figure out who we are. It's very important, And I just share this shit because I love, because I love myself these days. I went through hell to get it, but I'm here and I'm honest and I'm authentic. I tell people, like, when I meet them, I didn't, 6 months ago, but I certainly do now, tell them that I was a heroin addict. I've been to prison, I lost my kids, I lost everything. And it's okay because it's just a part of my journey. And, losing my kids is like, I'm a good dad, man. It's a very difficult thing to do, but I have to be honest about it because it happened. They're not gone forever. It's just a matter of time. And I'm okay with that. So I can be very honest and authentic about it. And if people don't love me for me, that's cool. 8 billion people on the planet. You think I give a shit? I really don't, because I don't know what love they're withholding in their life, that they can't embrace me for me. And that's cool. Like, I'm just very cool with it. It's okay. Everybody's on their own journey. And I attract like-minded individuals, and sometimes I don't. And that's okay. I'm really cool with it, because as this thing goes, I stick to the 3 things: honesty, authenticity, and love within myself. And more often than not, I see that on the out as well. Actually, I see it in its entirety on the out. So I just wanted to share that, because I really, truly want everyone to enjoy love and share love and have love for themselves, because it's the key, man. It's the key to everything. So don't hide yourself behind some color, some shit, where you need to attract somebody who doesn't love you for you. Because if they can't embrace you for your individual journey, your vessel that you've chose to come into this world, then find a new one, because one red flag could equal many more. So just remember that.